Good evening and welcome to the Lockridge Arena on the campus of Colorado School of Mines. Tonight, the fourth and final matchup of the girls Colorado High School 4A Grade 8 State Playoff Championship games. Hello everybody, Mary Kay Morrow, as we bring you 4A state action live with the visiting Sand Creek Scorpions facing Devlin Jaguars in Devlin. The school is just down the road, so almost a home game on a neutral floor against Sand Creek, upstart team coming from the northeast side of Colorado Springs, led by head coach Jamie Carey in her first year. Long history with Coach Jamie Carey. We'll talk about that later. The tip is up, and it is picked up by Sand Creek first. They will start with the first possession. In the backcourt, you'll see Reese, Lingold, and Masato. And down low, Pratt and Daniels. For Devlin, it'll be Tyree, Neely, Kulkas, Seaman, and Reinke. First shot's on the way. This one coming from Reese, no good. Second opportunity, saved. Oh, almost went over it back. Reese with the ball, drives down the lane, and is hit from behind, off hard and high off the glass, no good. Back the other way comes Neely. Head faked, left-handed layup, no good. Rebound by Daniels. Fast pace immediately. Stolen by Reinke. Trying to go coast to coast. She's got Reese on her hip. Loses the ball, gets the shot off, and can't get it to fall. Reese right now slows it down a little bit. Coach Carey giving her instructions. Here's a lob pass going over the top to Pratt. She misses a shot, and rebound and running back the other way is Neely. So we got a violation, travel violation on Devlin. Reese with the ball. Kulkas on her. And they'll go down the floor and break the press. Here come the Scorpions. Daniels back up top, ball tipped away by Kulkas, regained control by Reese. First quarter action, fourth and final game of the Grade 8. CHSAA State Playoffs live here on CHSAA.tv. Great afternoon so far. 3 teams are headed to Boulder next week for the Final Four. Air Academy, Pueblo West, and Pueblo South. Here comes Reese. Reese driving, dishes, long ranger on the way. Bree Pratt, no good. Rebound Neely, she comes back the other way. Spin move on Daniels, goes to the rim, no good. Gets her own rebound, steals it from Daniels. 3 ball on the way, first one no good. This team puts up more than 30 a game. Here's Reinke, hers is short, so there's 2 right there. And you may say a girls high school basketball team that puts up more than 30 three-pointers in a game, well, folks, they make about 40% of their three-point shots. That's probably why they average close to 67 points a game. Their opponent, Sand Creek, averaged 49.5. Very defensive-minded team, coached by Jamie Carey. And Reese gets tripped up, hits the deck, and is called for a travel. So no score in the game. We're 5:11 left. A little over 2 minutes into quarter number 1. Devlin out of Jeffco, Sand Creek out of the Colorado Springs Metro, won outright by Air Academy. They tied with a 12-2 record, Pueblo West, but lost the tiebreaker. Here's a shot, long ranger, rattles the rim, no good by Sand Creek. Sand Creek sporting their road uniforms, maroon, trimmed in black. And the home team, Devlin, white with green, the Jaguars. Both teams in their first Grade 8 appearance in school history. Ball kicked by Sand Creek. Devlin will keep the ball. Reinke, a proficient softball player, one of the best in the state, headed to Colorado State University next year to play softball. Made it to the state finals twice with Devlin. Did not win the state championship. Mainly because their nemesis, Wheat Ridge, happens to be my alma mater. Wheat Ridge won the state championship both those years. And that's kind of tough coming out of the Jeffco League now. Since Wheat Ridge dropped from 5A to 4A, they continue their reign in softball. All right, Devlin inbound. Ball goes to Tyree. She misses the shot, but a second opportunity picked up by Kalkas. And we've got our first 2 points of the game. 2-0, Devlin. So immediate pressure by the Jags. Foul going to be ticketed on Tyree. Her first personal foul. And inbounding under pressure. Reese gets the inbound, goes to the middle, gets it knocked away, picked up by Daniel. Back the other way, she gets the ball down low to Janae Squires, who came into the game off the bench. Make that was Pratt who was on the pass. And just like that, another forced error by the Scorpions.
Into the game for Sand Creek, number 11, Janae Squires.
Janae Squires, just a sophomore, transferred from Vista Ridge. Coach likes what she sees, a player to watch with Janae Squires. Lots of sophomores on this team. There are only 1, 2, 3 juniors, 1 senior, and a freshman. The rest are sophomores. So not only Squires a player to watch, but Sand Creek a team to be reckoned with down the road. This is similar to what Air Academy did a couple years ago. They were young, and look at them now as seniors, majority seniors, and they're headed to the Final Four. Shot by Daniels, blocked. And Devlin will come back the other way. Open look from three land. Over the rim was Chappelle. And Malia Chappelle misses the three opportunity. And still only one field goal score in the game. Layup opportunity missed, as hitting the deck is Galingold. Long ranger from downtown Golden. It's no good by Tyree. 0 for 4 from behind the arc. Devlin Jaguars. Reese deep in the backcourt. Between the legs, dribble, switches gears, gets the ball to Squires. Into the corner, it goes to Daniel. Daniels brings it out. Cross court, too strong for Bree Pratt. And another error for the Scorpions. Now, a little bit of jitter probably on both squads. First time for each team to be here at the grade 8 in state tournament playoff action. However, guess what? It's just 2-0, Devlin in the lead. Head fake and a move by Chappelle, but she shuffled her feet for a travel, so a turnover by Devlin. Neither team finding a flow yet. Lots of pressure being applied by Devlin defensively. Cross court to Squires. Squires, long, real long and lanky player. Reese, also a sophomore. And the ball trails out of bounds off of the Jaguars. 2:29 to go in the quarter. 2-0 Devlin. Ball goes back outside to Macedo. Gives it to Reese. Reese pushed from behind. It looked like she walked, but she was pushed from behind. She'll get fouled. The foul comes up before the shot. So that's going to go against Taylor Barris. So number 1 on her. That's going to be number 2 for the team. Barris, a 5'11" senior. Here's a shot by Reese, no good. Rebound over the back is Barris. No call made. And down the other way is Tyree. Stops. Hands the ball to Neely. Neely reverses in the lane. Tries to go up with the left hand. Is fouled hard, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. So Janae Squires is going to pick up her first personal. And that puts Neely on the line to shoot 2. Neely is the school's all-time leader in rebounds and steals. That's quite the record. All-time leader in rebounds and steals. And she's developed a three-point shot, and why not? She's got a team of three-point shooters. Might as well join them. And here's misses the second one. So 1 of 2. And a bucket made by the Scorpions. And that comes from Brianna Daniels. And Daniels puts them on the board for the first time in the quarter at the 138 mark. And it's a 3-2 advantage, Devlin. Back the other way, Sand Creek with the ball. Reese driving, lays it. Oh, tried to do a soft layup in the middle. This time called for the travel. So fast quarter, couple of fouls, but mostly back and forth. A lot of defense, not much in the way of offense, and there looks a lot of violations. Like travel has been called quite a bit here in the quarter. And as we said, both teams first opportunity to get this far in the tournament. Reese again takes the ball in under pressure, gets it ahead to Tara Murray into the ball game. Here's a right-hand runner by Squires, no good. One and done. Back the other way, Devlin. Neely forcing the issue. Layup, no good. Tapped around, picked up by Sand Creek, and that's Lingold with the ball. Back out, make that Masato with the ball. So back out to Reese. They're going to run it down, try to get the clock down a little bit lower, see if they'll play it for the last shot. Daniels with the ball at the high post. Driving, stop, one hand runner on the baseline, no good, gets her own rebound. Banker, good. Daniels, 2 baskets in a row. You saw her athleticism on the boards. Terrific hops. Now Sand Creek with its first lead, 4-3. Oh, reverse layup attempt coming in that time by Megan Marler and could not get it to go. Here's a steal by Neely. Neely on the left side. Will she use the left hand? Yes, and she just misses the layup, but is fouled by Masato. So she'll go to the line to shoot 2, Neely.
Foul calling is number 24, Jessie Macedo, her first, team's third.
So at the line once again is Neely, who is 1 for 2.
Neely at the line shooting 2.
And again, a 1-point advantage, 4-3. Low scoring affair, lots of turnovers, but more importantly, just tight defense. Makes the first one, we're tied at 4 as Neely gets set for her second free throw. You see her quickness, she's made a couple of steals already in this first quarter. Second one is up and good. 5-4 advantage for Devlin, regains the lead. Reese is going to have to hustle. She's going to have to launch it. And she does, just short of the basket, and Devlin will head to the bench at the end of 1. It's Devlin Jaguars 5, Sand Creek Scorpions 4. You're watching CHSAA.tv. It's Colorado High School 4A state basketball action.
I'm ready to switch over to Farm Bureau Auto Insurance.
Great.
Wait, my old insurance agent is offering me a safe driver discount if I stay.
We got you down for that.
And a multi-line discount.
That too. You know, some insurance companies don't give you your discounts until you try to switch, whereas we give you all the discounts you qualify for automatically.
Awesome. Done.
Hey, hi.
Your old agent?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
Welcome back to second quarter action from the Lockridge Arena in the beautiful field house on the campus of the Colorado School of Mines. Mary Kay Morrow in Golden, Colorado for the fourth and final matchup of the Colorado High School Activities State 4A Grade 8 competition. 3 teams have made it to Boulder for next week's Final Four. Air Academy 64-46 over Broomfield. Pueblo West 53-47 over Golden. And Pueblo South moved to 26-0 on the season with a 47-30 victory over Centaurus. Second quarter, Scorpions start with the ball, and ball knocked out of bounds. And Sand Creek down by 1, 5-4. Both buckets coming from Daniels, the center. Both teams having trouble keeping handles on the ball, and extra step by Reese commits the turnover with the shuffle of the feet and the walk. All right, Devlin up by 1. 3 free throws by Madeline Neely and a bucket by Kira Kolkus. Driving to the basket is Ranke. Got the bucket, but the foul was before the shot. So she will not get the basket.
Jaguar foul calling is number 15, Holly Ranke.
So,
That's her first. Team's third.
Second personal foul. Given to Bree Pratt. Shot in the middle by Neely. Way short as she was under duress. Picked up by Sand Creek. Reese pushing the pace. This one overshoots an outstretched hand of Squires. And as we said, neither team really in a flow. You know, they're both trying to figure out how best to penetrate the defenses and really try to find some gaps. And there aren't too many gaps. However, in the meantime, the hurriedness has encouraged less ball control and a lot of travel so far here in first half action. Devlin up 5-4. Ranke getting set to throw it in. She's got Neely with her to take the ball in control in the backcourt. She'll bring it up against Jessie Lingold. Now, ball goes to Kolkus. Kolkus is fouled. And the foul is going to be, and that's going to be on Raven Daniels, who picks up foul number 1 for her. She had the lone 2 field goals in the first quarter for Sand Creek. Daniels getting a little too close to Ranke, being warned by the official. And it's considered a delay of game warning as she went over the baseline too close to Ranke. Ranke with the ball against Daniel quickly. Gets the ball to Seaman. Seaman passes it, and it's stolen by Reese. Reese 1-on-2. Nice hit fake, but stumbles as she goes down the lane. And unfortunately gets called for the travel once again. Just trying to keep her feet. A lot of that going on with the travels here in first half action. 5-4 still driving straight down the lane is Laura Tyree coming up with her first bucket and only the second field goal for Devlin, who steals the ball. Ranke with it. Passes to the corner to Chappelle. Chappelle fouled as Reese and Daniels coming over to help out. And now Reese picks up number 1, team foul number 6. So just like that, Sand Creek went from 2 fouls in the first quarter to now 6, and close to that that 1-on-1 situation for Devlin. Timeout on the floor by the Scorpions. 7-4, Devlin leads it by 3 here at high school action from the Lockridge Arena in Golden.
Correction on an earlier foul. Sand Creek foul, called number 10, Green Pratt. That was her second foul.
Ranky to inbound for Devlin. Gets the ball to Tyree. Tyree at the top of the key. Outside it goes to Chappelle. Back to Tyree. Ball goes up almost into the hoop. She regains control, and Devlin will start it again. This time around Chappelle. Gives the ball to Neely. Neely drives the lane, and she is stripped of the ball, but more importantly, gets fouled, and this one's going to be on Reese, and that's number 2 on Reese. Sand Creek's going to have to be real careful because Devlin's going to go right at them. A little bit more experienced team, more senior Leighton. And Neely now 4 of 5 from the stripe. Eight 4 Devlin leads it. And the second one is good as well. 5-point advantage for Devlin. And Devlin, who comes in today, facing Sand Creek, who's at 19-6. Devlin on the other side is 20. Has 20 wins on the season. Reese down the side with the ball in the corner. She's got Tyree on her. Ball goes inside to Daniels, too high. Ranky taps it to Neely, and Devlin will come back the other way. 5-point advantage for Devlin. Here's a 3-point basket. First one, good. Taylor Barris makes the first three-pointer. 1 for 5 from behind the arc. Driving to the basket is Jessie Lingold. Lingold trying to split defenders. Good play though. She got ahead of the defense just enough, found a gap, slithered to the lane, got to the rim, missed the basket, but is at the line to shoot 2. Lingold, one of those players every coach loves, just gives it her all. Works hard day in and day out. You know what you're going to get with her. Coach Carey said just a shutdown kind of defender. Loves to have her out here. Has been tremendous for the team. And she misses them both. And all alone on the backside of a fast break is Taylor Barris. Now with 5 points as Barris, after the 3-pointer, follows up with a layup. And Lingold, with her first bucket, answers for Sand Creek, 14-6. Here's a shot. Layup by Ranky, no good. Rebounded by Neely, splits the defenders and misses. And the rebound comes to Tara Murray. Reese trying to push the pace. Oh, head fake, beautiful head fake. Everyone in the gymnasium had their head turned except Reese went on the left side, laid it up, and good. Sweet play by the sophomore guard, Michaela Reese. And she's the engine. Coach Carey said she's what keeps this team's motor moving. And you can see why. Excellent attempt to the basket. Sand Creek down by 6. Foul on the play. Laura Tyree goes to the free throw line. So the foul, they got the foul wrong. We'll look at this for a moment. I believe it was against Reese. If it was, that's going to be number 3 on Reese. Referees are talking about it at the scorer's table right now. So it was 5-4 after 1 quarter. Devlin up by 1. There were only 3 field goals made in the whole first quarter. Second quarter now, Devlin got a little untracked from behind the arc with its first 3-pointer. That coming at the hands of Barris. And Taylor Barris followed that up with a layup. She's got 5. And the foul was against Janae Squires. That was her second personal. And on the 1-and-1, the front end was missed by Tyree. And speaking of Squires, she comes back the other way and nails it from three-point land. And we've got a three-point ball game, 14-11. Sand Creek down by 3. Another foul is Devlin forcing it inside on the drive. Their penetration, they really test teams. That constant pressure of going inside, and they have the option of either taking it to the hole, dishing last moment, or kicking it back out. And they've kept Sand Creek off balance, but more importantly, they're forcing Sand Creek to commit fouls. So first personal foul is charged to Jasmine English, and at the line to shoot, the 1-and-1 was Kalkas, and she missed it. And there's a layup attempt, and it's good by Reese. So Reese now with her first field goal, and Kalkas picks up her first personal. So fourth team foul for Devlin, and Reese looking for the and one opportunity. And it's good. We're tied at 14, down by as many as 6 for this Sand Creek squad. Came back with a three-pointer, good follow-up runner by Reese, who now has 5 on the day. And back the other way, shot missed by Murray, trying to capitalize on a fast break opportunity to no avail. Down the floor, Kalkas met by 2 Sand Creek defenders. Head fake by Tyree, shot no good. Rebound picked up by Marlar. Third attempt no good, and now a fourth attempt looking. Devlin will try it again. Kalkas with the ball, goes to the lane, puts up the right-hander, got it. Well, 4 chances are too many chances to give Devlin, give any team when you have that kind of a run to the hoop. And Sand Creek now still running, and another fake by Reese, and they're going to call, a referee is going to call an offensive foul as Marlar gets up, has a big hand clap as she is pumped at how she was able to stop Reese going down the lane, and Reese picks up foul number 3. She's going to have to take a seat here pretty quick, and she does. So you got Squires and Masato, along with Jasmine English now in for Reese. Daniels and Murray for Sand Creek. Neely with the ball for Devlin. Skip pass to Kalkas. Hands it to Tyree. Ball's on the way. Got it. And the second three-point basket. This one coming from the hands of Tyree. Steal attempt by Devlin. Picked back up by Sand Creek. Jasmine English with the ball too. Squires to Daniels in the corner. Back out top. It goes to Lingold. Lingold driving. She gets it knocked away from behind, and a steal by Devlin. In transition, Kalkas. 1-on-1 against Squires. Hands it to Marlar. Back outside here. 3 balls on the way. Neely got it. That was a tough shot. Neely was still moving her feet as the ball approached her hands, and the catch and shoot works. 3 consecutive trays by a team who, as we said, averages more than 30. That's right, 3-0 three-point attempts per game. We got a timeout on the floor as Devlin has quickly jumped that lead. They went from being tied at 14. They've gone on an 8-0 run. They lead at 22-14 here in the late second quarter. You're watching CHSAA.tv. Sand Creek to inbound the ball. Janae Squires running the floor. Passes back to Murray. She didn't see it. It's stolen by Neely. 2-on-1. Has Tyree and blocked. A swat by Masato. And the foul. Masato with the body on Tyree. So Tyree will head to the free throw line to shoot 2. Tyree getting more and more confident, getting to the rim, very consistent, averaging 4 assists per game. Good distributor for this ball club, as Devlin finding itself in the grade 8 for the first time in school history under head coach Chris Olson. Olson in his 6th year, done a phenomenal job starting a youth program at 7th grade. That's where all these seniors started playing together with each other. Kind of like Pueblo South, most of those kids played together since 5th grade. And Air Academy, not much different. And not surprising that Pueblo South and Air Academy are in the Final Four with that kind of camaraderie and chemistry. 23-14 Devlin, driving to the basket. Layup good by Malia Chappelle, and Chappelle on the board with her first 2 points. Another steal by Devlin. Shot on the way by Tyree, no good. And Sand Creek will try to come back the other way with 1:22 to go, down by 11. And Squires a little under pressure, unable to keep her composure, and lofts the ball over the head of Daniels, and it goes out of bounds. 11:01 for Devlin Jaguars. They lead it 25-14 over Sand Creek. Buck 10 to go in the half. Neely inside, it goes to Tyree. Tyree turnaround, no good. Rebounded by Leangold. Leangold fouled. It looks like Colchis might be ticketed, or Marler. We'll see what the call is. And this one's going to be against Colchis. So Colchis picks up foul number 2. That's just team number 5. Again, full court pressure. Jaguars continued. Squires to do the honors on the inbound. Gets it to Reese. Reese down the base of the sideline. Splits 2 defenders. Gets it ahead to Murray. Ball's not controlled, and knocking it out of bounds was Tyree, but unfortunately she knocked it inbounds off of a Sand Creek player, and so the Jaguars will regain possession. So Michaela Reese playing with 3 personal fouls for Sand Creek, number 1. Neely loses the ball as she does a spin move, and it was tapped away. It looked like that was Murray on the help defense. So Sand Creek will get the ball back as it trailed out of bounds off of Devlin last. Reese gets the ball to English. English down the floor to Daniels. Daniels looking for a player. Finds Squires along the baseline. Layup good. Good ball movement by Sand Creek. First bucket in about 4 minutes. 11-0 run is broken. It's 25-16 now. Final 8 seconds. Shot on the way off the mark by Squires. Picked up on the rebound by Ranke, and she fires it. That was a softball throw. Throws it down the floor, hits the rim and the backboard, but does not find the bottom of the net. That'll lead us to halftime as both teams head to the locker room. Devlin up by 9, 25-16. First half done. Stay with us. Don't go away as CHSAA.TV bringing you live coverage of Colorado High School 4A state basketball playoffs.
Thanks for meeting me here.
No problem. You know, Farm Bureau Insurance has local agents making this kind of thing real easy.
Well, your auto insurance has saved me a lot on old Becky here.
That's great. And since our headquarters are local, we'll be here for old Becky for a long time.
Harold, your dog swallowed the remote again.
Who's that?
Older Becky.
Oh. Ugh.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
He wasn't looking for a roommate, not even a four-legged one. But good things have a way of turning up. Wasn't long till they realized how much they relied on each other. There's power in a great relationship. That's why we take time to get to know each of our customers personally. Like Henry and Chance. Those relationships are the strength of our community bank. And that's the way banking should be.
Be an actor, writer, or scientist. With small class sizes and caring faculty, your great story begins here. Adams State College offers state-of-the-art classrooms and an adventure program that rocks your world. Our affordable tuition and close campus community enriches the lives of a diversity of students.
Helping you, inspiring you to be your very best. Adams State College. Great stories begin here.
Okay, you ready? Welcome back to halftime at Lockridge Arena on the campus of the beautiful Colorado School of Mines in Golden, Colorado. Mary Kay Morrow with first half numbers of Devlin against Sand Creek, and Devlin leading it 25-16, and they exploded a little bit there in that second quarter after up just by one, 5-4 in the first quarter. Devlin was 3 for 3 from behind the arc, 3 for 7 in the first half, and went on to score 20 points. And Sand Creek responded with 12 of its own and one three-pointer coming at the hands of sophomore Janae Squires, who leads Sand Creek with 5 points, along with Michaela Reese, the point guard, who's had some terrific moves, but also, just learning to really grow into the position of being the point guard. She has 5 as well, 2 for Lingold and 4 for Raven Daniels, who had the only points in the first quarter for the Scorpions. On the other side for Devlin, they've gotten some good production from Laura Tyree, who has 5 points, 1 from downtown, 5 from Madeline Neely. The 2 guard has 5 out of 6 from the free throw line, 2 for Kira Kolkus, and 2 for Holly Ranke. Off the bench, Taylor Barris, the 5'11 senior, very tough inside, stepped back and hit a 3. She's got 5 points. Malia Chappelle has 2, and Megan Marler off the bench with some good work on the boards with 2 as well. So far, Chris Olson, head coach for Devlin, has seen his team really do what they do best, and that's press and run. Press and run, and then able to shoot the 3 in the second quarter. When they went 0 for 4 in the first quarter, folks who know Devlin and know that they are streaky from long range weren't sure what they were going to do, but they lit it up in the second quarter, and we'll see if they're able to keep up the pressure. And for Sand Creek on the other side, for them, it's going to be being able to have good transition defense, get back in time, control that dribble penetration, which they've committed a lot of fouls off because Devlin's so good at getting into the lane, and see how well they're able to maintain defensively and take care of the basketball, limit their turnovers, and start putting up some points. All right, we'll get set for second half action. You're watching CHSAA.TV. It's live coverage of girls 4A Colorado High School basketball. Devlin leads it 25-16 over Sand Creek.
Be an actor, writer, or scientist. With small class sizes and caring faculty, your great story begins here. Adams State College offers state-of-the-art classrooms and an adventure program that rocks your world. Our affordable tuition and close campus community enriches the lives of a diversity of students.
Helping you, inspiring you to be your very best. Adams State College. Great stories begin here.
I'm ready to switch over to Farm Bureau Auto Insurance.
Great.
Wait, my old insurance agent is offering me a safe driver discount if I stay.
We got you down for that.
And a multi-line discount.
That too. Some insurance companies don't give you your discounts until you try to switch, whereas we give you all the discounts you qualify for automatically.
Awesome. Done.
Hey, hi.
Your old agent?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
He wasn't looking for a roommate, not even a four-legged one. But good things have a way of turning up. Wasn't long till they realized how much they relied on each other. There's power in a great relationship. That's why we take time to get to know each of our customers personally. Like Henry and Chance. Those relationships are the strength of our community bank. And that's the way banking should be.
Devlin basketball to begin the second half.
Getting set for second half action. We're live back at the Lockridge Arena. Mary Kay Morrow bringing you live 4A girls high school basketball action. Devlin will take out the ball to start the second half against Sand Creek. Up by 9, 25-16 after a 20-point effort in the second quarter. Tyree with the ball. Takes the shot, got it. And Laura Tyree now has 7 on the evening. Her team now up by 11. Layup attempt just missed by Murray. Back the other way quickly is Devlin. And this one is by Neely. Her first field goal, she now has 7. And Devlin running and gunning, just what they like to do. Sand Creek trying to slow it down a little bit. Reese gets it to English. Down the floor in the corner to Daniels. Daniels into the paint. Gets the ball to Masato, but Masato traveled before she got the shot off. So turnover by Sand Creek. 4-point quick start for Devlin. Best of the game, up 29-16. Entry pass goes inside to Seaman. She can't get it to go. Rebound, Sand Creek. Reese on the run, gets the ball knocked away by Kolkas into the hands of Neely. Down the floor, Tyree 3-on-1, dish to Seeley, got it. And that's Seaman with her first bucket. And right away, Devlin putting immediate pressure on Sand Creek, and Coach Carey wants a timeout. Good timeout with a minute and a half gone in the third quarter. Devlin now up by 15 on a 6-0 run to start the quarter, 31-16. Coverage of the state basketball tournament on CHSAA.tv is presented by Colorado Farm Bureau Insurance. We can handle your auto, home, and life insurance needs locally with agents throughout the state. Colorado Farm Bureau Insurance, real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance. Well, 3 teams are going to Boulder for the Final Four. Home of the University of Colorado Buffaloes. Men's and women's basketball team in tournament time and the Pac-12. Men on the bubble for a possible consideration for an NCAA bid. And it's a great place, great atmosphere for Colorado high school basketball. And the road to Boulder goes through Colorado School of Mines. We've got 3 teams there right now, Air Academy, Pueblo West, and Pueblo South. Devlin looking to be the 4th, or is it Sand Creek? Right now, Devlin's up by 15, 31-16. 2 minutes gone in the first quarter, and Sand Creek loses the ball out of bounds. It'll be Devlin's ball. Neely being challenged by English, or rather Lingold. And Neely will continue to drive, gets to the rim, and sinks it. Now an 8-0 run. Sand Creek yet to score here in the quarter. Reese gets the ball deep to Pratt, back out to Reese at the top. She'll reset. Coach Carey on the sidelines with an ankle injury she suffered in practice with the team. So she's hobbling around, has her crutches to move to and from, but can't stand up and walk and pace the sidelines as usual. Ranke inbounds is another turnover for Sand Creek. Neely with the ball, she's got a lane to the basket open. Layup no good. Last moment, Tara's Murray comes from behind and fouls, and will send Neely to the line for a couple of free throws. Neely already 5 of 6 from the stripe. Devlin 21-3 on the season, 10-0 in the league. First one by Neely is no good. She gets set, the senior. Makes the second one. And an 18-point advantage, 34-16. Devlin leads over Sand Creek. Reese down the floor, here's a 3 ball on the way, no good by Macedo. And back the other way is Devlin. Tyree driving, is tripped up, loses the ball, And Daniels is going to go 1-on-3 and pulls back. Skip pass to Masato. Masato drives the lane, throws the ball up, and a foul is going to be called before she gets to the rim. First team foul, first personal. First team foul, second personal for Laura Tyree. Ball gets to Bree Pratt, who knocks it down off the inbound play, and the drought is stopped at the 4:52 mark of the third quarter for Sand Creek. Shot no good, rebound coming back the other way is Pratt. Ball goes inside. Pratt can't grab it, and it's loose. Neely picks it up for Devlin. She kicks the ball down the floor to Pratt, who gets it to Masato, and Masato connects. So Masato with her first bucket. And a 14-point advantage for Devlin, 34-20 over Sand Creek. Low scoring affair. Ranke drives to the basket, misses the shot, will head to the line to shoot two. In a game last month of Devlin at Golden, arch rivals here in the foothills, Devlin made 12 three-point baskets, and Ranke that day had 4 of those. Makes the first free throw.
Number 21, Malia Chappelle. In for St. Creek, number 11, Janae Squires.
So Squires comes into the game. Ranke gets set for number 2, misses that one. 15-point advantage with 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Reese gets the ball to Squires off the front of the rim on the 3 ball, no good. Rebounded by Neely, but we've got a foul on the rebound. It's going against Devlin, and that's going to be on Neely. So Neely now with her first personal, team second. Less fouls for Sand Creek in the quarter. However, Devlin more effective as far as finishing off the fast break. Here's a foul, and it's going to be charged to Malia Chappelle. Chappelle with her first. So Squires will inbound in front of the Sand Creek bench. Inbound to Reese. Reese running the point. Reese just, you can see she's got the skills and the talent. Gets rushed a little bit, but just a sophomore. Lots of room to go. Great move by Squires. Splits 2 defenders, almost gets it to fall off the glass, but steals the ball back the other way. Hands it to Reese. Reese stopped and will travel. That was a tough play. As soon as Reese got the ball, she had 2 defenders in front of her. She tried to make a quick cut on a dime. Unfortunately, shuffled the feet. Another turnover. 3:33 to go in the third quarter. Devlin by 15, 35-20. Neely with the ball. Finds Tyree cutting to the basket. Got it. Tyree leading all scorers with 9. Reese dribbling against Tyree, loses the ball to Tyree. She'll hold up. Waiting for numbers, knocked away by Reese. Handed off to Neely. Neely stopped by Reese. Into the corner it goes to the Chappelle, off the rim, no good. Loose ball, Neely back outside, 3 ball on the way, and got it. Who else but Laura Tyree? Her second tray of the evening. And that's the 4th three-pointer on the night. Timeout called by Sand Creek as Devlin has doubled up the Scorpions 40-20. You're watching CHSAA.tv. Sand Creek with the ball. Reese trapped. And here coming from the back was Seaman. Almost stole the ball, but it's knocked away on the pass anyway. Neely picks it up. Seaman hands it off to Tyree. Tyree's been hot from outside. Layup, no good. Rebounded by Bree Pratt, but stolen back by Tyree. Shot on the way by Barris. No good, and saved by Pratt. Gets it to Squires. Squires down the floor. She's got a 2-on-2 situation. Goes to the middle, loses the ball, but she was in midair. She will be fouled and head to the line for 2. We've got a foul going against Devlin, and that's going to be against Seaman. Seaman's going to pick up number 2. So Squires makes the first one. New talent to basketball, just really only been playing the game since 7th grade, just a sophomore. As we said, transferred from Vista Ridge. Plays the 2 and the 3, makes the second one as well. She's now got 7. 18-point lead for Devlin, 40-22. Losing the ball is Neely, picked up by Sand Creek on the turnover. And Reese is tripped up, she loses the ball. Neither team can get a hold of it. It's off, it looked like it was off of Devlin last. Instead, the call goes against Sand Creek, and Devlin will inbound on the far side. Coach Carey asking the far side referee to explain that one. It sure did look like it went off of Chappelle last. Nonetheless, driving with the ball is Neely for Devlin. Misses the layup in the middle. Rebounded by English. And Reese will come back the other way for Sand Creek. Telegraphed the pass to Murray, and it's tapped away by Barris. Devlin all over the floor. They play that full 94 feet. Coach Chris Olson professes that day in and day out with his squad. Layton with seniors. 8 of them on the squad this year, playing since the 7th grade together. 1:34 to go in the 3rd quarter, up by 18. Sand Creek with the ball, trying to cut that deficit. Layup by Bree Pratt, good. Put her back to the basket, and Pratt, who plays the 4 but really could play a 2 or a 3, gets a bucket. So it's 40-24. Devlin 4-0 mini run going right here. Kolkas hits the deck, loses the ball, and a foul on Sand Creek. That's going to go against Jessie Macedo. And actually they're going to charge that foul to Lingold. So Lingold picks up number 2. Just 3rd team foul. Can't get the ball in, and a 5-second call is going to be called against Devlin. Great defense by Sand Creek. Squires gets across midcourt, pressed by Barris, loses the ball on the pass, and back the other way is Chappelle. Chappelle with the ball, driving, almost stripped by Reese, stuck at the right elbow. Ball comes back out to Tyree. Tyree against Squires. Pull-up J on the way, got it. Boy, Laura Tyree has been so smooth tonight. She's got 14 on the game, 9 here in the 2nd quarter. 42-24. Shot goes up and in, 3-point basket, and that was Lingold, now with 5. 2nd 3-pointer by Sand Creek. And Malia Chappelle falls to the ground and travels. Turnover with 21 seconds left in the quarter. Sand Creek having a chance to get the last shot. Reese will bring it up. Down the floor, she's got Murray. Murray loses the ball to Barris. And now it looks like Tyree, she'll get stuck. That was a travel call. She was stuffed, no call made. Will get the ball back, missed the jumper on the baseline as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. 42-27. 15-point lead for the Jaguars. 1 quarter left to see who is the 4th team to head to Boulder. We'll be back on CHSAA.tv. You're watching live Colorado High School 4A girls basketball on CHSAA.tv.
Thanks for meeting me here.
No problem. You know, Farm Bureau Insurance has local agents making this kind of thing real easy.
Well, your auto insurance has saved me a lot on old Becky here.
That's great. And since our headquarters are local, we'll be here for old Becky for a long time.
Harold, your dog swallowed the remote again.
Who's that?
Older Becky.
Oh. Ugh.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
We're set for the 4th quarter, 42-27. Devlin leads it over Sand Creek. Mary Kay Morrow, along with Jeremy Weathers and Jacob Reyes, bringing you girls 4A action. 4th and final quarter here. Shot missed by Bree Pratt. Hustling back to knock it away from Tyree. Picked up by Chappelle. An open runner coming at the hands of Seaman. Seaman now with her 2nd bucket on the night, 44-27. Three ball on the way by Masato, and she is knocked down. She will head to the line and get 3 free throws, and that's going to go against Seaman. Seaman picks up foul number 3.
Devlin foul coming to number 20, Mallory Seaman, that's her 3rd.
So Masato, great help defender, put up that shot from downtown, didn't get it to go at the line, misses the first one. She'll have 2 more. Good shooter, unfortunately tonight has not had that many touches offensively, but has played some pretty decent defense for the Sand Creek team. Makes the 2nd one. She'll have 1 more. And Sierra Davis checks in for Sand Creek, 5'9" senior. 3rd one is up and no good. Ball's on the floor on the rebound. Kolkas manages to get it to Tyree, down the floor to Neely. Neely challenged by Reese, and nice help that time by Masato. Almost got it knocked away. Tyree to Neely. Actually, Chappelle loses the ball, picked up by Davis. And a trap opportunity, but Reese goes right through it, lays it up and in. So Reese, who's been quiet here in the 2nd half, finally gets her first bucket of 2nd half with 7 on the game, 44-30. Devlin leads it. So with 6:52 to go, Sand Creek takes a timeout, down by 14, 44-30 here in the 4th and final quarter. Our broadcast is presented in part by Bank of Colorado. Enjoy the difference a family-run bank, deeply rooted in Colorado, can make in your life and community. We still believe in the personal banking relationships. Bank of Colorado, distinctively different and distinctively Colorado, the way banking should be. Well, Sand Creek, first-year head coach Jamie Carey is no newcomer to basketball. Many of you may remember Jamie Carey as one of the top high school players from Horizon High School up north in Colorado. Played at Stanford and at the University of Texas, went on to the WNBA, and now she is the assistant women's national team director, working with Carol Callan, and working for USA Basketball. Will travel with the U17 and U18 teams this summer. Squires puts up 2 and puts it in. 12-point lead, just a 4-possession gain right now, and a foul on the side. Actually, not a foul, but it was ball was knocked out by Sand Creek, so Devlin will retain possession. Neely gets a screen from Ranky. Tyree with the ball. She's been the hot shooter. Got the three on the way, front of the rim, no good. Rebound, this time pulling it down is Masato. One and done. Sand Creek has a chance here. Cut that lead. Reese fakes again, floats it, and finds the bottom of the net. Reese getting on track. She's got back-to-back buckets. 10-point lead now, 4-0 run by Sand Creek. Tyree pops, no good on the jumper. Rebound Daniels. Sand Creek hustling it down the floor. Coach Carey said, let's get it going. Here's Reese, hard off the glass. Rebound by Ranky. Devlin fighting hard to keep their edge. Leading it by 10, Tyree slowing it down. Outside it goes, Siemens three ball, short. And we've got a foul. That might be three. 3 free throws for Seaman.
After the shot, Sand Creek foul will call against number 11, Janae Squires. That's her third.
So Squires picks up personal foul number 3. Just the 4th team foul. And it must have occurred before that shot because they didn't give her a chance to go to the free throw line. Devlin keeps the ball. Seaman at the right elbow, being just pushed by Daniels. Actually, that's Davis, who's come in off the bench, the 5'9" senior, getting some time. And here's an errant pass, picked up by Daniels, handed to Reese. Reese pushing the pace. Almost loses the ball and slow it up and will run a play. Now she'll drive. Layup, a short runner. Underhander, no good. Oh, she was out of bounds as the ball went off of Devlin. And as she came back in, she was already out of bounds. She can't go out and back in like that, so it'll be Devlin ball. Full court pressure by the Sand Creek Scorpions. This is how Jamie Carey likes to play. She likes to have good defensive transition defense as well as control that ball, but more importantly, try to answer back, apply a little pressure here. You're down by 10, you got a little over 5 minutes to go. You got to force Devlin to earn its points, make it earn its points. So referee still discussing. Last play, so as we said, 10-point advantage. Sand Creek tonight, for the most part, has had some trouble handling that pressure from Devlin. And Devlin's gone on a couple of runs. They had an 8-0 run, an 11-0 run, and a 6-0 run. But the 6-0 run was the last real run that Devlin had here in the second half total. So as far as responding to these runs, Sand Creek has continued to battle and has pulled to within 10. Devlin was down by as many as 20 at one point in that third quarter. All right, Devlin with the ball. Kolkus, hurry, gets it to Neely, back out to Seaman. Seaman being pressured. Out in the perimeter, Devlin. Here goes Neely, dribble. Spin move, right hand layup, no good, and right there is Davis, gets it to Squires. Down the floor is Masato. So is Pratt. Now Reese will hold back. Cutting Daniels, loses the ball. She was open to the basket, saves it, gets it to Masato. She'll drive into the corner, trapped. Gets it back out to Daniels, and she can't save it before it goes out of bounds, and Neely picks it up. Fans looking for a travel by Neely. Ball goes to Ranky. Ranky on the near side, back at the top. Neely will give it to Kolkus. She's going to drive, penetrate, and lose it to Daniels. As Sand Creek did not foul, they did a great job of being disciplined. Pratt back to the basket, stuffed by Ranky. Midway through the fourth and final quarter, 10-point advantage Devlin. Overthrow of a pass by Neely to a tall Seaman. Seaman comes in at 6 foot, just a sophomore. In the mix, Kolkus will come out as Tyree after a breather. Actually, that's actually Chappelle, who returns to the lineup. So you got Neely, Chappelle, and Tyree. Barris comes in and gives Ranky a breather, and Seaman. Reese down the floor to an open Pratt. Layup good. Nice look by Reese. She just kept her head up, and Pratt was all alone on the block. 8-point advantage for Devlin. 6-0 run for the Scorpions. They are not going away. Playing tough, just like their coach. Here's Tyree. Outside, Barrett, three-pointer. She's had one so far today, no good. Rebound. Picked up by Sand Creek. They're doing a good job on the boards. Forcing Devlin. But then they turn it right back over into the hands of Seaman. Here comes Tyree. That's the person you want the ball to be in her hands, or Neely. Coming down the floor. We'll hand it to Neely. Neely's going to drive, spin, try that right-hander again, but this time she's going to be fouled on the spin by Reese. So Reese is going to pick up foul number 4. So 4 for Reese. Reese, as we said, a sophomore. Really growing into this position. You can see it's almost like she take 2 steps forward and then, or 1 step forward, 2 steps back, but she's really been working hard this game, offensively and defensively. Neely makes the first, getting set for the second one, and that one's good too. She's had 10 free throw attempts tonight, and she is 8 for 10 from the stripe. Back to 10-point advantage for Devlin. Daniels in the corner, skip pass, it goes to Squires, step back 3, off the back of the iron, rebounded by Barris. Good attempt, it was an open look for Squires. Tyree with the ball against Reese. Reese has to be careful, giving her a lot of cushion. She's got 4 personals. Driving is Neely, another spin move. Oh, this time she traveled, no call made. Gets the ball back after a short runner. Keeps it alive, and a third attempt by Tyree is no good, and bumped out of bounds is Neely as a collision occurred with it looked like Bree Pratt, no call made. So Devlin will inbound. Oh, and wide open on the block is Seaman, and hacked from behind is, I believe it's Masato. We'll see what the call is, and it is. It's Masato. So Masato picking up number 3, sending Seaman to the line. Seaman 4 points tonight, first attempts from the free throw line. First one is up and good. Second one on the way for Mallory Seaman, the sophomore, makes them both. Last minute of play so far, Devlin 4 for 4 from the stripe, stopping that 6-0 run by Sand Creek. 48-36, 4-possession ball game, 2:20 to go left in the game. Daniels gets the ball at the high post. Gets it quickly to Davis. Davis drives, is blocked by Seaman. Several blocks on the night by both teams, mainly coming down the stretch here. Devlin, Ranky with the ball. To Barris, misses the opportunity, and Masato comes down with the board. Reese with the ball. Into the corner, open look now by Squires, no good. Rebound lost out of bounds by Masato. And Sand Creek will continue to press, down by 12 as Ranky looking to try to get inbound the ball. Goes into the middle to Neely. Neely's going to push the pace and pull back. Hits Barris, then Tyree. Tyree's got an open lane to the basket. Layup, no good, misses. An open layup. Coach Chris Olson instructing his team to get down the floor as Reese goes all the way, coast to coast, misses along the baseline as she is blocked 48-36. 1:12 to go in the game. Neely back outside Tyree, hits a cutting Ranky. She'll go off the glass too hard, gets her own rebound on the opposite side, comes back the other way, and finds the bottom of the net. Big basket with a minute to go in the game, and that might have done it for Devlin. A 14-point advantage at 50-36. Masato better look for that three ball, sends it off the side of the rim and out of bounds. So Devlin will take over with 47.7 seconds to go and a 14-point lead. Terrific effort here in the fourth and final quarter, as Sand Creek not giving up, playing real hard in its first appearance in a grade 8 game. Same with Devlin. Both teams new to the grade 8, and Devlin's going to come out on top as they run out the clock, trying to run out the clock with 33 seconds left. Ranky gets fouled and will head to the free throw line. The senior, as we have seen, she's got a beautiful stroke. She only launched a couple of three-point attempts, but she had 4 in a game that I covered with CET Sports against Golden. She will head to the line after this timeout. 50-36, Devlin leads it. You're watching CHSAA.tv. K-12 educators can meet licensing requirements and earn advanced degrees through Adams State Distance Learning. Hundreds of professional development courses are offered on-site and at a distance. For more information, visit adams.edu. That's www.adams.edu, Adams State College. Well, we thank our sponsors who've been fantastic to help support live coverage of Colorado High School basketball. Bank of Colorado, Colorado Farm Bureau Insurance, Colorado Preps Network, and Adams State College. And Devlin looking to notch its 22nd victory on the season to just 3 losses as Ranky attempts the first one and makes it. Ranky now with 4 on the night. Wholesale changes for the Scorpions. As Reese comes out, so does English, Lingold, Masato, Daniels, and Davis. And then changes for Devlin, as they can see and taste a Final Four appearance. Ranky's second one is up and good. Ranky, the senior, averaging 5 boards a game. The softball player has done a fantastic job on her 2 sport efforts as she steals that one with the clock at 20 seconds. Gets the ball to Natalie Lusk. Lusk down the floor to Erin Jeebus, and Jeebus, one of 4 new players in the lineup, along with Amanda Higgins. And Jeebus will go to the line to shoot 2. Also into the game is Morgan Ducklow. First attempt by Jeebus is no good. And the ball is down the other way as time is running out. And holding on to it will be Ducklow, and Devlin Jaguars have punched the 4th and final ticket to the Final Four in Boulder at the CU Event Center as they defeat Sand Creek 52-36 in a game marred by a lot of turnovers, but not short of effort on both sides. Devlin ends the game 4 of 13 from behind the arc, and Sand Creek was able to knock down 3 3-point baskets. Laura Tyree led all scorers with 14 points, followed by Madeline Neely, who was superb from the free throw line, 8 of 10. She finished with 14, so she tied Laura Tyree. 2 for Kolka. Seaman came off the bench to score 6. Reiki with 5. Marler with 2. Chappelle with 2. And 5 for Taylor Barris for Devlin. Sand Creek Michaela Reese had 4 fouls but had 9 points in driving the Sand Creek team. 5 for Lean Gold, 3 for Masato, 2 for Pratt. Daniels had the first 4 points and never scored again, and then Squires off the bench, and she is a player to watch. Great hops, great abilities, and she finished with 7 on the night. Terrific, grade 8. And our hosts here at the Lockridge Arena, the Colorado School of Mines. Our thanks to Colorado High School Activities Association, along with Kevin Schaefer of Colorado Preps Network. For my co-workers today, running the dials and making sure that everything was clean audio and video-wise, Jeremy Weathers and Jacob Reyes. I'm Mary Kay Morrow. Join us in Boulder for the Final Four. Again, the final score was 48 to 33 of victory by Devlin as they head to Boulder along with Air Academy, Pueblo West, and Pueblo South. Thanks for watching. You've been listening and watching CHSAA.tv.